Why does the diaspora return to Africa? The past 6 years, I've seen Africans' image change. She become more interesting. It is so popular that more and more Africans living outside the continent are trying to return. They fascinate sometimes for a closer cycle, seek to integrate into African culture. What are the reasons for their return? I wanted to study and to understand this growing phenomenon. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the reason that I think push the diaspora to return to live in Africa. You know, when you have a desire deep in your heart, whatever the length of time, this desire, as the years go by, becomes strong. Making the decision to return to Africa is often a decision that you have thought about for a long time. It's very important to know why you want to come back and live in Africa. Because if there are difficulties, problems, or things don't go as you expect, those reasons are important since they will help you to hold on to overcome these difficulties. Let's go. Here are the 6 reasons that push the diaspora to return to Africa. Reason number 1. We always feel better at home. Feel of nostalgia. I want to say Western countries are bad, but when you grow up somewhere and find yourself bored, even after so many years, you can still feel alien, disoriented. As the years go by, you could start to feel nostalgia. Or even when you are born and raised in the West, even having nationality, being well integrated, you are still feeling a strange one that could start the need to go back home. Being surrounded by people who are like you. Any diaspora back in Africa, once you put your feet up, the fact of seeing that all people are like you feel an indefinable joy. Reason number 2. Lack of social life. And yes, I say it, the quality of life is better in Africa. There are some who are going to think that this is rubbish what I'm saying. I say it and I mean it. The quality of life is better in Africa. If you come back to your old country, you have the family around you and you don't feel alone. Even if you enter an African country that does not belong to you, believe me, you will feel less alone since you will quickly get to know yourself, to be surrounded by people who look like you. Believe me, it plays a very large role in morality. Reason number 3. Tired of the West with its realities. Work, take the metro, and sleep. We say it in French, boulot, métro, dodo. From my experience, from someone who was born in Africa and who has spent a number of years, who came to the West, who has lived for 7 years, it's difficult to feel better elsewhere. Naturally, we want to go home. At the same point, for the simple reason that we want to find all that childhood memory. Unfortunately, what we see in the media is just what is wrong. It is sad because there is no just what is wrong. There are a lot of beautiful things that are going well, and then it is up to us to simply rebuild Africa. For my part, this choice can be personal and patriotic because Africa will be built with these children. It is not with other people. And we all know that the future of Africa is pretty good according to the forecast of the experts. Suddenly, it is interesting to be at home, to be there when the thing happen. Reason number 4, the desire to have an impact on the continent. After gaining experience in the West, you finished your studies, you have experience, you are an entrepreneur. It's all the same good to make benefit from this experience precisely to your country. Reason number 5, build your own house and have space. This is the desire of many people. It must be said that you can have a big house with a big lot in Africa than in the West. To have a house with space and garden in the West, you must have a very good salary, which isn't given for everyone, unless you are going to live in the countryside. Own house in Africa also means the possibility of having a vegetable garden, together with solar energy and his own source of water. Living off the grid is quite possible in many African countries. For the people who love to live in nature, in Africa with thousands of forests and land, the dream is doable. Reason number 6, take your time. Yes, take the time to have fun with your family, your children and friends. Don't always be in the hurry to go to work, to get home quickly and pick up the children, to prepare, always behind stress in the West. So, it's not strange that some prefer to return to the country to profit and to take time with each close relations, because life isn't only working and being stressed. Okay, this is what I wanted to share with you today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the bell to receive notification and share the video. Bye!